What's good, y'all? We are back with the very first build of NBA 2K25, man. I'm super excited to share with you guys. Little disclaimer at the beginning of the video. Listen, you don't have to make any of these builds that are coming out, right? The game is still not out. I want you guys to, the builds are nice. It's a nice build. I'm not going to lie. You can definitely make it when the game comes out. However, I want people to use, these brand new build videos more as a tool. I want you guys to see the badges, the badge requirements, some of the mycourt gameplay, which I can present to you guys today. Just use it as a tool. There are still like so many things to test out in this game. I think you guys are really going to like this one. I had to show my big some love. And you guys know, if you're new to my channel, I love to make these NBA player replica builds. I'm going to be making builds all year, along with my other content. But let's get right into it, man. I'm going to show you guys the build maker. I am doing a voiceover. Like, I'm not sitting here on the game right now. I do not have access to NBA 2K right now. This is all footage that I recorded at community day, and I got a handful of builds, man. I didn't just make one. You get to see how the build maker works this year. I think you guys are really going to like it. In case you were not yet aware, we have a brand new thing called cap breakers, right? Pretty much, let's say you have a certain stat. It's at 85. You can use cap breakers to raise your rating a little bit. For each attribute, you can only use your cap breakers up to 5. So if you have 85 ball handle, you can only get it to 90. You cannot use all of your cap breakers to, get it to whatever the hell 95, right? You can only get to 90. And when you use these cap breakers, you do get the animations, the badges, all the takeovers, all that good stuff. I believe you get a total of 15 cap breakers that you can earn through, the affiliations, rep, stuff like that. Today I am presenting to you guys my 99 pass accuracy Nikola Jokic build, but I really want you guys to see just how much flexibility you do have in the build maker this year. There's going to be a lot of great builds out there, especially at the end of the year when everyone has their cap breakers. So it's going to be one of those 2Ks, guys. No more Ben Simmons builds. We out here with demigods. Let's get right into it, man. You guys are going to see me pick my height, my weight, all the classic good stuff here. And you guys are pretty much watching this with me. Like, I don't even remember recording this. I'm not going to lie. If I read this correctly, there are 70 plus different takeovers. Of course, there's still categories like finishing, shooting, playmaking. Like, I still think there's categories, but there are different kinds of takeovers that will boost different attributes. I'm trying to explain that in the best way I can. Let's go ahead and get right into the build. My first build of the year, Nikola Jokic himself. Don't worry, guards, forwards, I got you. But this was the first build I had to make. You guys can see here, I ended up upgrading my pass accuracy to 99. But hear me out. I bumped it down to 98 just to make some more room. We have the cap breakers, right? When we do get our first cap breaker, we are going to absolutely throw the +1 onto our pass accuracy. You guys see that bigs, really tall bigs, can now get bailouts. And matter of fact, we get bailout on legend. We get break starter on legend. We get versatile visionary on legend and dimer on legend. Versatile visionary. That badge, I believe, is a reworked, what is the word? Needle threader. I think it's a reworked version of it. If you guys watch one of my videos that I recently posted with me, kind of going over the gameplay, I threw a pass like over a defender's head. I have not tested out these badges on legend. So we already know what Hall of Fame badges are hitting for, but legend badges are going to be bananas. Can you guys imagine this? A 7-footer with legend bailout. Who knows what the hell I'm going to do with that? I'm going to have so much fun this year. At 98 pass accuracy, you still see that we do get 2 legend badges. So the cap breaker is going to allow us to get the 2 other legend badges. You take a look at our shooting here. We're upgrading our shooting now. Of course, we want to max it out as high as we can. And the good thing, last year, I did make a Jokic build. It's a lot easier to, add defense and finishing onto a Jokic build now. It's not just green, yellow anymore. Like, you can really make a center that can play like Jokic, but, can hold his own on the defensive end as well as finish at the rack. So that's really nice. The rebounding stats, you still get rebound chaser gold at 92. Of course, we go offensive every time. Defensive boards are way too easy to get. And 91 strength, which is a really weird number to get that gold brick wall, but whatever, we're gonna rock with it. And I'm kind of just touching up everything here, looking at my shooting stats, my finishing stats. But I'm gonna skip through this because I don't want you guys to see me dabble around. I'll show you the final build, so let's take a look. But here, we have an 86 midi, 83 pointer. If you know how to time your shot, that's always been way more than good enough. We get Paint Prodigy, which is a brand new badge. Improves a player's ability to quickly and efficiently score down low. I feel like that was already a badge. I think they changed the name. I forgot what it was called though. Fast twitch, right? But we get hook specialist on gold, float game on gold. Even though we have a pretty low layup, you know, I'm not going to be driving too much. You know, we're not going to be driving to the rack trying to bang on people. After seeing what Jokic did the other day, maybe I might make a demigod Jokic type build that can bang on people. You see what we are capable of. We are limited to only a few things. We're going to be daming up the hooks. We have good post control. Standing dunks are looking good. We have rise up on silver. We have our silver shooting badges. 99 pass accuracy. And keep in mind, we do have these cap breakers, so this is not even final. You get 15 of them. I'm not sure what I would throw it on. Maybe more post control, more block. Like, you can really put it in anything you want. You know, that's the beautiful thing, right? Like, I'll post my builds on here, and you guys get your cap breakers. You can do whatever the hell you want with the build. I know it's probably a little bit overwhelming, but it's the same thing as every year, right? We get our badges. You see all the post badges here. We get post fade phenom, post powerhouse, which is a new badge that allows you to just drop step like crazy. You guys want to see my Zion build with that badge? I got y'all. All right, let's take a look at the defensive badges that we get. Going off of past 2Ks, you know, bronze has it's been great. It's getting contests, so you know, we'll see. I'll do some more testing on that. Once again, cap breakers. I could pump it all into defense if I really wanted. One thing I noticed, we do have pretty good like speed. 70 speed is really solid for this build. I feel like I did pump my speed with ball like almost all the way up to 60, and I'm just scrolling through the takeovers on the right hand side, just looking at, you know, what I'm qualified for. You see the ones I'm qualified for. I can get barbecue chicken takeover, break igniter, which I'm assuming, you know, see more pass accuracy, offensive rebounding. You know, there's so many different takeovers. I believe the way you get these takeovers is, you know, it depends what you're doing in the game, right? But you see there's multiple levels. You go up to 5 levels. If you can last that long, no diddy. You know, if you can make it all the way to level 5, you get +7. Like, I'm thinking about all the slashers, all the shooting builds that are just gonna be making me super mad. Yeah, man, if you can make the level 5, get the level 5 takeover, you're hitting a whole entire new level. So there's a lot of things to consider when you're making these builds, right? Your takeovers, your cap breakers. And of course, when I was making this build, this is the first time I made it. I had the mindset I wanted to make Jokic, and that's exactly what we got. We got shades of Jokic, we got Vucevic and Sabonis, which is, I think, are the closest players to him in the league aside from Sengun. So, you know, I think we got what we wanted here. We built a 3-level scoring playmaker. I know it's just a name, but it really adds a whole different layer to this entire game. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, the build names do matter. But here you guys can see me going into mycourt. This is what it looked like at community day. You pretty much made your build, right? You go into mycourt. And one more thing I do want to include, while you make your builds this year, you're going to be able to see all the animations you can get in the build maker. You get to see all the requirements for the animations. Of course, it was not in this version of the 2K we were using. For all you guys, you know, you don't have to go on Google anymore. You can literally see all the animations you can get. And also, I want to make this a note, like dribble pull-ups, go-to shots, hop jumpers, like stuff like that. You need attribute requirements for those now. Like, you don't just need to be a certain size. For certain animations, you need to have certain ratings, so keep that in mind. Like, you guys will be able to see all the animations you can get in the maker, so you can't really mess up. You cannot mess up your build. If you do somehow, I think you just were not paying attention. Not gonna lie. You guys see me pulling up to the mycourt here, but it's like a little apartment, like penthouse thing. You can go on your phone, invite people over to your, you know, your mycourt, like always, whether they are online, like multiplayer friends, or just, you know, NBA players. You guys can see all the game modes we got. You know, I'm trying to just run some pickup. I forgot what the teams were. I think I was trying to make it fair. And of course I took PG because they took Luca. So, you know, I feel like that was a fair team. And we don't have any animations, guys, right? I'm literally using like default animations. This is not even close to anywhere of the full potential. Like, we have no animations here. We don't have our cap breakers or anything. But yeah, you guys already saw me working out in the post. I feel like that's the easiest thing. We get a nice stop. We're snagging a nice rebound. Even the vertical, like, I feel like it was helping a lot. You know, I wasn't moving that slow. Like, I had like decent handles, low key. Even though I look kind of trash right now. I'm just trying to work out in the post. So you guys saw the little nifty flashy pass. There was some speed on that. And like, this gameplay is not going to be amazing, right? I don't have any animations. This is like my first time playing this game with a my player. But the way it's rebounding, I can already tell like this thing's going to be a horse. I'm trying to go to the rack on Middleton, and he is just not having it. I don't know what his deal is. I was just snagging this whole game. Everybody was just bricking. I'm trying to go to work in the post, cheese the post hook. I'm being cheesy right now, I'm not going to lie. But a pluck, a little flashy. He kind of sold right there. I don't know why he did not take that shot. But you guys can see the passing looks a little different. Like the animations are a little different. You know, the velocity of the passes. Like I don't want to sound like a dork. Trajectory, like things like that. And I throw a crazy flashy to the bot. But I can already tell this is already going to be a pretty decent build. You see I hit a little blowout dribble with my 57 speedable ball. I don't really know what else happens this game. I'm not going to lie. I don't remember this one because it was the first one I played. But you know, while you guys are watching, I'm just going to throw this out there right now. I got Zion build. I got Allen Iverson. Of course, I made Wemby. We got the Wemby build with 99 block. We got legend rim protecting badges. And it's even better on offense than the one I made last year. Like, things you can do this year, bro. I'm happy for myself, but I'm also scared to play against other people. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what I was doing. I got 3 seconds. I might have stood up or something. I might have went to the bathroom or something. I think I went to the bathroom. All right. I think I went to the bathroom mid-game. I'm selling right now, guys. I ended up coming back in the game, snagging again. Like the blowout dribble, that's already looking wild. Like we already know how good that thing is if you know how to do it. I'm trying to go to work. That pass was wild. Like I don't even know what just happened. But this is gonna be fun. I hope they added more, you know, passing styles for us. Yeah, man. Passing content. If you guys are looking for like passing content, you like to pass the ball. I genuinely feel like I'm one of the best passers on 2K. Like everyone's good at certain things, but for some reason, like I've always been really good at passing and rebounding and playing defense. Just how I like to play the game. But another blowout dribble, we come down, hit a Euro step. Yeah, man, I am really excited. I'm super excited this year, man. Throwing another dime. Low key, they're selling me. Is that pole? But boom, you see the block right there with the 70, I think a 74 block. We still get bronze badges. See Lucas trying to hop in his bag. I'm there fist pumping. I knew he'd break that. Boom, I'm coming down the court doing another Euro step into a pass. Don't forget, we do get bailout on legend. I really have to see the animations from each player. I cannot wait to try out the animations, because if you can get pretty decent animations on your big, it's gonna be scary, man. I don't know, now they're doubling me, just being weird. Like you're in my house, you come to my court, you're gonna double team me. That's just weird. But that was some of the footage. I know it probably was not the best mycourt footage. I have more builds, you know, maybe I can redeem myself. I appreciate you guys for watching. I tried to, you know, deliver as much information that I knew myself as I could to you guys. But you know, 2K Lab, if you don't follow 2K Lab, go ahead and follow them. You know, they test out all the badges, like they give you all the requirements, things like that. You know, with height, weight, attributes, like everything. They do so much work into grinding and trying to figure out all this stuff for you guys. So, you know, go check them out if you have like questions like that. You know, there's 100 other creators. Make sure you go show them love. I appreciate you guys for watching me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it all the way to the end, you are a real one. You can dap me up like through the screen right now. I'll give you like a virtual dap. Until next time, you know, these next few days, I'll probably be pumping out a lot of content. So, you know, yeah, man, drop a like, subscribe, and hopefully, you know, if you're new to my channel, you enjoy my content throughout the rest of the year. Get to know me a little bit better, and I appreciate y'all, man. Until next time, peace.